I've walked 17,000 kilometers over the past 2 years from Australia all the way to Central Asia and would now be crossing from Uzbekistan into Kazakhstan over days 780 to 784 of my walk around the world, but things didn't go entirely to plan.
The border has been closed.
I've been informed a few days earlier by a geologist I'd met out here in the desert that the border crossing was unfortunately shut for the next few months due to renovations. I'm only allowed to stay in Uzbekistan for 30 days and my time was quickly running out, so I'd been racing to make it across the country in time. After walking 45 kilometers through the desert on day 780, I set up camp for the night with only 15 kilometers left to walk till I reached the border. I woke the following morning and packed up camp to a pleasant surprise.
Oh my god, dude, check this out. I only just noticed it. Camel. That's amazing. He spotted me.
I eventually got moving and knocked out the final kilometers to the border crossing. I got as close as I could to the border and ended up chatting with a guard and thought for a minute he might even let me through, but I was eventually turned away. It was now time to make the long journey to the Kazakh side of the border and escape Uzbekistan, with tomorrow being the last day of my visa. I thankfully managed to get a ride back to the city of Nukus, and the next morning I hopped on a plane to Tashkent, then got another flight to Almaty, Kazakhstan, and then one last flight to Aktau on the Caspian Sea. From here I took a train through the desert to the town of Bainu, and finally got a ride back to the border crossing I'd been at a few days earlier, but I was now on the Kazakh side. I touched the fence separating the two countries and then began walking.
Alright, Kazakhstan, here we come.
It was late in the day by now, and so I only covered 17 kilometers and then set up camp, excited to now be walking in my 13th country of my journey.
Oh, hey buddy, how you doing?
Who's a good horsey?